we get high, man.
That's how they do. They got wooden balls.
Welcome everybody to the Chronic News. Boy, we got a good show for you today. I'm your co-host Buzz.
What is going on, everybody? This is me, if that's you. I'm Therin Miller, and we got a good show today.
This is me, if that's you.
This is me, if that's you.
Like us if you like us.
Like us if you
I'm rubbing
like
off on you.
us. Yeah, you are. Crazy as shit. Speaking of rubbing off, man,
I don't know where you're going with that one. But that video, that guy.
yeah, the video of the guy.
I don't even. He's sitting down for a reason. That's good.
Yeah, thanks for.
I've never seen eyes that red in my entire life.
This dude is lit.
Yeah.
He is lit.
And that's not just. I bet you that was one a friend who was like, "Hey man, have this cookie."
Yeah, well, the problem with these, this is definitely an edible high, and here's the reasons why. It's simple.
The zombie look.
Not only the zombie look, but there's no way you get this high, and because when you eat an edible, it takes 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes for that thing to kick in. Then you're like, man, it's not really working, and so what do?
Eat another one.
Right.
Smoke.
You smoke. Yeah. You're like, damn.
It depends how good the edible is.
And then by the
Most I
time
eat
it's
another
done, man, it gets you just like that.
Yeah, hit you like a brick
Before you
wall.
know, you're sitting down. This dude.
It looks like somebody just woke him up. I can't wait to see the rest of this.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh, it's the time we've all been waiting for. We've heard the rumors.
We've heard the rumors. They've been there. This is a good one because
We got to give the headline first, right?
yeah, of
always say that
course,
to me.
yeah. So here's Democratic Senate leaders. They're announcing their steps to actually federally legalize marijuana in the current year, 2021.
2021.
So
It must be the end of the world.
it must be. Yeah, that's a good point. So this is interesting because there's a lot of debate out there right now.
Yeah, I
whether
don't
you should
know
legalize
if I'm
or
for
not.
it or against it. I'm for it because I think if everybody should have the opportunity, if everybody should have the opportunity to get it or try it if they want to, or states if they want to. But I'm against it because I don't want to see all these big companies coming in crushing out the mom and pops and the smaller people. You know?
Yeah. So I think it's twofold, right? For me, and again, this is just my opinion. The news is, right? So let me be clear. The news is that the Democratic Senate, they're announcing some steps, which we're going to get into here. They've got some steps to actually for the legalization that they want to end the war on drugs. But I think my opinion is, personally, is if they federally legalize across the country, there's a lot of reform that comes. There's a lot of people. You're decriminalizing it now. At that point, you're not putting people in prisons anymore. So there's good that come behind that. Now, with that said, then you have states like Oklahoma. I believe in Oklahoma, we can choose. As a state, we should be able to choose whether we want to have federally rec or we want to just stick with medicinal. And the reasons I say that is because I think if you do make it federally rec, then obviously, then that you are asking for the big guys to come in. But at the same time,
Changing the playing field for
but at the same time, I mean, I did a podcast interview the other day. I mean, we're pretty much recreational in this state. We have the most recreational medical program in the whole country. And we're talking it's $150 to get a card, and you got to reapply every 2 years, and you don't have to have pre-existing conditions. And
no pre-existing conditions.
so here in Oklahoma, we have it good. We may not want to be one of those that turns it, but I believe that everybody should have the opportunity to get this plant.
Yeah, so it's exciting. We'll see what happens here in the future with all this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I hope that a lot more change and reform happens. That really push a lot of it, and they're saying that the war on drugs is the reason why they want to legalize. They're saying that the war on drugs was failed, and
a waste of money.
It was a waste of money. It was a waste of time.
I don't know. I threw in the waste of money. I don't know if that was.
Well, no, it is because if you remember correctly, the United States spends $17.1 billion a year to fight marijuana prohibition.
Yeah.
So it is a waste of
If
money.
you've got all 50 states doing $1 billion a year,
That
would be nice.
Or more in just sales.
yeah.
So, and I think this is the steps. If we do legalize federally, my belief is that now we can start taking steps to put money behind the plant and the research to figure out, okay, what does this plant, what are the things that it does help with, and what are the things? Because according to a recent study that I read the other day, was that most of the money that goes into research, cannabis and the plant itself, are there to only pull out and to report on the negative stuff about cannabis and the plant, and not the good.
Yeah, that is a good thing. Once it will go federally legal, is we'll be able to have more medicinal research done on it and actually have some real facts.
So I think that there's some pros and cons. Let us know in the comments. What do you guys think? Do you think that it should be federally legal? Should it not be federally legal? Tell us your opinion. I'd be interested to know. Again, I think in Oklahoma, I think we're cool how we are. The system isn't broke, so let's not worry about trying to fix it.
Not at all.
So that's just my personal opinion. But
I'm with you on that one, buddy.
Gotcha. Check there, buddy. This next one's a good one.
This is super cool.
Yeah, this is. I'm gonna let you take the lead on this, and you really like this.
Is it the same one? Are we on the same one? Yeah, I do.
Yes, we are on the same.
So we all remember back. Okay, this is called the Secret Handshake Program. It's from Los Angeles homeless community, or what is it? A group.
There's an LA-based.
See, that was a mistake, wasn't it? You're like, I knew it.
There's an LA-based group called the Sidewalk Project.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, and what they're doing is called the Secret Handshake.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the Sidewalk Project. That's right.
See, if you wouldn't hit it so hard right before the show,
maybe I needed one more. That's what it was. I was just one away from it.
Toke break. No, I'm just
pause for cause. But yeah, so they do the secret handshake. So you remember back in the day when things weren't legal,
right?
And you had to go to your guy and you folded up your money into that little square, and he had it in his little. You guys did that, real quick. Like nobody knew what was going on, but everybody knew.
So
they call it the secret handshake.
Yeah.
But they go to homeless people in the community and they give them some free cannabis.
Yeah.
Like what?
That's a pretty legit thing.
That's
Soma Snake Oil is. That's a little. The co-founder there. So if that's your name,
I love that.
Yeah, Soma Snake Oil.
You're like
is the co-founder of the LA-based group of the Sidewalk Project, and he says, hey, it provides relief. It does a lot, especially in this time. A lot of homeless, people. He says he doesn't, they don't want him to overdose on other stuff, and this is a good gesture to help out and help relieve stress, especially during these times.
Uplift some moods, spirits,
And he said something in here that, that's an upcoming story, but I think that it was an awesome gesture, an awesome thing. I don't know that. I mean, I guess it's recreational there, so you could give free weed away.
Yeah.
Medical programs, you could not do that here in Oklahoma.
No, it's considered prescription, right?
Yeah, that's right. Good point.
And up next.
Well, this one here is if you live in our boys up north in the Great White North, Canada.
Yep.
Hey.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hey. I love
Canada.
Do you?
I love the people in Canada. I had spent about almost a year in St. Catharines up by Niagara Falls, and it was incredible. The people there are amazing.
Nice.
It was a great time. The cannabis was fantastic. It was so much cheaper.
That's close to. That's what, Toronto?
It's across from Lake Ontario from Toronto. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's
Yeah, it's right there.
You're pretty close to those bigger cities.
Yeah.
Nice. So what is the cannabis culture up like there?
I left Canada right when they legalized it. They had just passed legalization, so I was there for the black market part of it, but it was fantastic.
We do not condone.
Especially coming from the Caribbean, where it was,
that's a good.
Super expensive. You're paying $20 for like 0.7, not even a full gram. So
yeah.
To go up there and pay $25 for an eighth of some fire.
Yeah.
Thank you, Canada.
Well, Canada might have some good weed. Yeah. However,
they are having some issues right now.
TerrAscend Canada cannabis gummy, they are recalling an effective 330,000 units of gummies.
That's
and basically they were sold. There's 33 different lots of 2 products. The actual figure is 33,927 units that were sold between September of 2020 and January of 2021.
Yeah. And they're the wild berry THC infused gummies, and then the other ones were the sour watermelon.
And
if I was there, I probably would have tried both of those.
Yeah, well, so that Health Canada is saying that it's it's possibility of mold.
Mold, yeah.
Is
Another story of mold, yeah.
That's crazy. That's why testing is so important, I think, across, but that's like the shady underworld of the cannabis community as a whole, I think, is testing.
I know some issues I saw here in Oklahoma too, and I'm not sure how they were making their gummies, but I know a lot of people like to use distillate, and sometimes when you get distillate, it's hard to tell what's in it, and somebody shows you a test and says, oh yeah, it passed, it looks good, and they forge a test or something, or maybe not even had a test, make their own, and you take them on the word. It's not like you're looking at flour and you can see mold in it.
Right.
You're looking at something that looks like honey.
Yeah.
And
it's a good
thicker
point.
than molasses.
Yeah.
So.
But if you get enough of that distillate that was made from weed that had enough of, if it had too much mold in it,
and then they make that distillate with it and provide you with a false test or.
So the idea is zero mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want any.
No, you're trying to smoke flour, not the mold.
Right.
It's not trichomes.
Definitely not. It might be frosty, but that's the wrong kind of penicillin.
No, that's not frosted. It's like fibery, spider webby.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's scary. So hopefully they figure out what the issue is there, and hopefully they can bounce back from that. That's gonna be.
I think they will. It's just I think the testing is the crazy thing, right? Because that's what affects everybody is the testing. Yeah,
because I'm wondering, after you've put out that many units, don't you have to test once you make it? And then send your product in.
I would have thought that you would have had to test before you even
started
selling the product and just getting it out there. I know that here in Oklahoma you have to, but there's
every
testing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Everything is different. So
even every county in Oklahoma is different.
Yeah, that's true. Well, this is a cool deal. So last week we talked about. There was 14 states that are completely cannabis is illegal 100%. Don't pass go.
Non-green states.
Non-green states, yeah. Yeah, they are non-green.
Yeah. I think that's how we could slide it into legislation there, and they wouldn't know. Be like, you guys want to be a green state, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, of course we do.
If that's the Green New Deal, I'm all about it.
That's what I'm going to start pushing. It's green states or no green state. You a green state or not?
There you go. That's a good
There's 36 of us.
Yeah. That's funny.
And some territories now.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico and Virgin Islands.
There you go. So this is a bipartisan medical cannabis bill that's been introduced in Idaho, which we talked about last week, and they are completely not
against it.
No, well, they are against it completely. They do not want any psychoactive drugs, including cannabis, in their state. But then this last week, they sent up a bill to actually a medicinal cannabis bill to actually do it, and so there's a couple reasons for that. The first reason is that they were saying that there is Idahoans. I think I'm saying that right. Idahoans.
Sounds cooler. Yeah. Idahoans. Hey, tell us if we're saying it wrong or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let us know.
From Idaho, let me know.
Idahoans.
So there's an Idahoan who was in the Air Force, served for 22 years, worked with radioactive material, and now has stage 4 terminal cancer. Yeah. And cannabis can help with that.
Can give him some relief.
Yeah. In fact, one of the sponsoring senators who drafted the bill, our representatives said that pain is not partisan, and I love that. And so it doesn't matter what it is. And so both sides of the aisle there in Idaho, they got together to bring forth.
They're like, wait a minute, this can help some people. So
yeah,
let's think about passing this medicinally if it's going to affect so many different people's lives.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
awesome.
In 2019, there was a poll done that showed that 72% of Idahoans were actually in favor of legalizing cannabis. When you have that many people in your state that are saying yes, do this.
maybe think about it.
You need to
Really
you need to
consider.
put it to a vote. I mean,
Yeah.
the people
are
have a
deciding.
voice, and they're deciding. They're saying, yeah, let's do this.
Keep pushing, you'll
Yeah,
get it.
just don't stop. That's for sure. So
That's
I mean,
pretty
it
awesome.
can help with a lot of stuff. So
So that'll be down to 13 here soon, and who knows what the future may hold.
yeah, who knows? I think this next year we're going to start seeing a whole lot more of them become go rec and or medical.
And I think just the way the economy has been too, the boost it'll be able to give every state and everything.
Well, yeah, because if you just look at the states who are legal, I mean, the states that are legal are, I mean, cannabis has become the new leading industry.
Yeah, and it definitely wasn't hurting during the recession here.
I think in Oklahoma,
Pandemic.
in Oklahoma, our industries were like oil and gas, wheat, things like that, agriculture. But I mean, we're 2 years into almost 3 years, 2 years into our medical program, and cannabis is easily one of the top 3 industries. I know it's beat out the last 2 years that it's been here. It's beat out oil and gas.
Yeah,
And so that's a big deal.
it's a lot of money, a lot of income,
So
a lot of boost to your economy.
a little boost.
A little boost.
A little boost to boost. You gotta stop.
I'm trying. I'm not trying at all. I'll never quit. I'll never quit.
I'll never quit.
My mom raised me not to be a quitter.
So this next one is a good one, man. This is
great.
This is like the best feel good news story, I'd say, at least since the legalization of cannabis in Oklahoma.
Okay. All right. We're on a big level here.
Yeah, we're on a big.
We've hyped it up.
Yeah,
What is it?
Well, I'll tell you. So, cannabis packaging from ocean plastics is making waves here.
Yeah. There's a new company that has taken recycled ocean plastics and using them for cannabis containers.
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome. Love you guys.
it's Santa Packaging, and they make they're making.
Who is that again?
Santa Packaging.
Santa Packaging. Give them another shout out.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
You guys.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah.
So, hey, and if you want to sponsor us, just let us know in the comments below. But Santa Packaging, what they're doing is they have been doing, like, they make the pre-roll tubes. Yeah. They make the plastic lids that go in the glass jars. Yeah. They make the all plastic bottles themselves, the containers themselves. And so they are doing all of that from marijuana packaging. I didn't know this, Buzz, but medical packaging, guess how much just that piece is a year?
In this industry?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Hundreds of millions, I'm sure.
Try, in 2020, it was a $101 billion market.
1 billion. I'm looking for partners out there when I go into packaging. Let me know in the messages. Let's package it up. Yeah. Holy cow, $100 billion.
$101 billion in 2020 was how much people spent on on marijuana packaging.
All that plastic out there.
Yeah. So
wow.
This is so that got me asking questions. I'm about to blow your mind. I'm about to blow your mind. So
let's do it.
Just to put that in perspective, right? If it's $101 billion a year that was spent in 2020 on recycling plastics on plastics, period.
Yeah, cannabis packaging.
So this is the crazy thing. That got me wondering, well, how much plastic is in our oceans?
Huh. Man, yeah, living in the Caribbean, you don't even want to know. Like, it's sad.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
I bet. So
I don't even want to hear the number.
Yeah.
It'll give me nightmares and be snorkeling through a plastic ocean.
So there is now in 2020, toward the end of 2020, there was a research study done. There is now 5.25 trillion macro and micro pieces of plastic in our oceans.
Sad.
So to put that in perspective, that's 46,000 pieces every square mile of the ocean.
Wow.
46,000 pieces.
And those are all making their way into the fish and everything else.
Yeah.
Sea turtles.
Yeah, sea turtles. Save the turtles, man.
Save all marine life. Save the ocean, people.
So that weighs about 269,000 tons, just that 1 square mile. If you take all the plastics together and put them up. Every single day, Around 8 million pieces of plastic make their way into our oceans.
That makes me sick. That's crazy.
Yeah. So think about it. Next time you go on vacation, you want to go to the beach.
Don't
it's
use a
riddled
straw.
with plastic.
Refuse straws if they try to give you straws at the beach.
And buy your freaking
Take your
marijuana.
Yeti. Don't use their plastic cups.
Buy your marijuana from Sana Packaging. Make sure. Ask them. Be like, yo, is this Sana packaged?
Yeah, start. and dispensary owners look into that, or processors, growers, whoever, you know.
You know what? So if I was an elected member of our Congress,
That would be kind of scary.
it would be. You know what I would do, though?
What?
Especially if like we're in any of those coastal states.
Yeah.
I would offer incentives to those business owners that if you purchase your packaging from plastic ocean-made, the recyclable ocean-made containers and packaging, there should be some kind of tax incentive there.
Yeah, right. Give them a break or something.
Yeah, because look, I mean, you are helping on a whole nother level.
It's still plastic, though. We still need to figure out something else.
I'm not disagreeing, but if we can continue to recycle,
Yeah.
I mean,
They need to have
that's
more
what plastic is
recycling
doing is
programs in
recycling.
place for what we have now. I don't think we have anything here in Oklahoma.
No, we have some recycling places here in Oklahoma that are big. Some recycling communities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need somebody to recycle specifically these.
So I mean, that was a really good story.
Yep.
And I think that
Remember, anytime you go on vacation, anywhere around water, no straws, take your Yeti. Do the world a favor.
yeah.
Love you guys.
You know what gets me? We're not signing off.
That was signing out. That was done. Love you guys.
Yeah. You know what gets me though is they're giving you like when you go to the oceans, they're giving you your plastic, your paper straws in plastic sleeves.
Oh no, you gotta get in paper.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't make any dang
Last time
sense.
I was down in St. Thomas, I got one of those like paper straws, or it wasn't bamboo, but I have my own. I have stainless steel straws. I have, so I have a set of them. But I tried to open it and it just crunched into powder.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not that good. But yeah, take your own straws or don't use a straw. What do you need a straw for? It's kill a sea turtle? Not cool.
Or a dolphin.
A dolphin? Yeah. Well, they're supposed to be smart. They should know to stay away from straws. Just kidding.
Yeah. Well, when you're navigating through 46,000 pieces every square mile, it's hard to do so.
Yeah, I agree.
Asshole. So this guy, dude. All right,
here we are. A stoner moment of the week.
This video breakdown here, man. So this video breakdown.
This guy, I can't tell if he's happy. I don't think he knows where he's at. He's got that huge smile on his face, but he's like, "What's going on?"
No, I'm telling you, we're gonna break this down in this week's Stoner of the Moment breakdown. Let's just do it. Let's just jump in this, dude. This guy.
Do it.
All right, here we go. It's crazy. So
I'm gonna watch on your
I hope
screen.
you're ready. Here we go.
I don't feel like queuing it up.
That dude is so gone. Look at his eyes, man.
That's straight up edible high. That's your friend that gave you the brownie.
He didn't even know where he's looking.
He's like, "Hey, bro, you want to try one of these brownies? They're awesome. They're only 25 milligrams."
Just 25
And then he
minutes.
eats the whole thing. He's like, "Look at the wrapper. It's 1,000."
Yeah. Look at
And
him.
he's just laughing, staring. Good for you, buddy. Go home, watch some Netflix, take a
Dude,
nap.
his eyes are in the back of his head.
He hasn't even moved. He's still just gritted.
And he doesn't even know what the heck he's doing.
There is not enough Visine in the world to take away that guy's red eyes.
No.
No.
You would.
Holy cow.
You'd have to get a whole ball.
Jump in one of those pools of Visine and it still ain't going to help you, man.
Yeah.
That was cool, though. That was a good high. I bet he doesn't do that again, though.
Oh, no. That would turn you away.
You're like, I was useless for like 8 hours.
That would make me useless the next day.
Yeah. That's getting older, man.
Yeah. You ever had that happen?
Yeah.
You get so high at night before bed that you're still high the next day?
Well, only off of edibles.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's rough, too.
That's crazy.
No, I like it. I just wake up and smoke a doobie and it's about another day. Woohoo!
Oh, yeah. You're just like, yeah, it's the hair of the dog.
Drinking, though?
Drinking.
Thing,
That's
a whole
totally different.
another story.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm so old now, I take days to make a hangover, recover from a hangover.
Man, so that about wraps up our show today.
Already?
That's it. What do you think?
It's a pretty good show, I think.
I think so too. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you like exclusive content?
Oh man, I do.
Well, have I got a deal for you?
Oh, let's do it. Where do I sign up?
You like how I jump into that? Yeah. So we just launched our Facebook fans. So you can go over there to our Facebook page.
Be a fan.
And you can actually become a supporter of the Facebook, of our community, and of the whole chronic experience.
Yeah.
You ready to hear what you get for $4.99?
Oh man, I got
$4.99
I
a
don't have a
month.
choice. Of course, I want to hear, man. I always want to hear what a good $5 will get me. $5 is nothing, man. Throw $5 out and I can get a lot of stuff. Let's do it,
Dude. Well, I'm about to blow your mind with all the stuff you're getting.
again. This will be 2 mind blowns in one episode.
Exactly. So instantly, whenever you subscribe, you're gonna get a supporter badge. So whenever you comment on any of our stuff or anything like that, you'll instantly have a supporter badge that will be shown on all that. Plus, you're gonna get special recognition and shout outs every time.
I remember
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know, that's good. And so you're going to get that recognition, all of our posts, live videos, and stuff like that every time you comment on anything. You're also going to get exclusive access to a secret Facebook group that is called the Chronic Tribe, just for our supporters. So you guys can come over there, be a part of it. We have all kinds of fun in there.
This is bigger than a Skull and Bones.
Way bigger.
Yeah, but
We do have our own handshake.
the secret handshake.
The secret handshake.
If you want to know.
Join up. And so the other things that we're doing in there in that group is we also give you a free copy of the digital magazine every single month. So that's pretty legit.
That's great.
We also do story recommendations. So if you have an idea for a story, you can drop it in there.
I'm ready for these, too.
Yeah.
I want some story recommendations.
I want to hear what people want. Yeah, what do you want from us?
Send me somewhere cool.
So, yeah. so we're gonna do that, and that'll be really cool.
Yep.
So we might actually publish a story recommendation, an upcoming story
From
or
you.
video or something like that. That's straight from you guys.
Straight from you.
We're also gonna do behind the scenes live videos where we show you exactly how we make the magazine and how we do everything every single month. So that's gonna be legit.
Behind the scenes of this too.
Yeah, we're gonna do behind the scenes.
That's
news
worth
here.
the $5 alone.
There you go. And then you'll be able to comment and interact at the same time, so that's always going to be good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And then on top of that, you're also going to get exclusive live access to our interviews for our podcast. So whenever we bring on people or guests or anything like that, you're going to be able to ask questions with them live and direct. So you're going to get your questions answered. And those who are not a part of our supporter group, they're just going to get to see the replays of that.
Yep.
So you're going to get all that exclusive access.
You're going to miss out on that cool stuff unless you join up.
The other cool thing is aside from all of that, you're gonna and being able to see all that stuff before it's released to the public. Here's the really cool thing. Are you ready for this one?
Oh, yeah.
This one sets it all apart.
Oh man, mind blown away.
Yeah,
let's do it.
This one is exclusive giveaways for only our supporters.
All right.
Yeah, and
exclusiveness for the exclusive of the exclusivity.
That's right.
I don't know what I just said.
Exactly. And we're doing something really cool since we just launched this. Ask me what it is. You don't have to. I'll tell you.
Oh, I was going to sit here and make you wait.
You make sure that you guys head over to our Facebook page, click on the Become a Supporter button.
Be one of the first 50. And get yourself a new piece.
Yeah.
Not a girlfriend or boyfriend. I'm talking about a glass piece.
Yeah. Get this plus everything else that we mentioned.
Oh, and all the other good stuff. But the first 50 right now.
First 50.
That's incredible.
Once that 50's done.
First 49.
Once that 50's done, that's it.
That's it.
We're not doing it again.
But we'll have some other giveaways. We'll still be doing other giveaways, people. Don't worry.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
Why not? I love giving stuff away.
That's right. And we're also going to be turning it off for a little bit. So we're not going to, once we get the first 50 in, we're not going to allow a bunch more people to come in, and we're going to reopen it back up in a couple of months. We want to get the first 50 people. We want to introduce them. We want to talk to them. Cool. We want to get their ideas. We want to talk to make it really exclusive and make it very homey. And so that's some incentive to actually get in and be it. So then we're going to shut it off. You're not going to be able to join until we open it back up again in a couple months, and we'll go from there.
Maybe 3. Maybe we'll do it every quarter.
That's probably exactly what's going to happen.
Oh, people, so you better get in this first 50 now.
So limited time. The first 50 spots are gone. They're gone. That's it. So
that's it. You gotta wait probably 3 months to see all the behind the scenes and outtakes and goofy stuff and cool stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff too. You said I just can't remember it all. That's why you go over all the stuff.
That's right. I know.
And you have the paper. I don't like.
Yeah. So that's it, man. That's it. That's all we got. I got the papers. I got the stuff. And remember to do the thing with the stuff if you want to. I don't have a good sign off yet.
He's trying.
I'll figure myself.
Maybe leave a comment below if you want to sign off for you.
If like us, if you like us, comment if you want to comment.
But I said that. You can take it.
Yeah, I know.
I don't care. Like us if you like us, right? Oh yeah, wait. If you're into edibles, who isn't, right?
Yeah, who wouldn't?
Maybe you're just unsure how to make your own. Maybe you like to make your own. Well, man, I put together a book. Got to check it out. Teach you everything about dosing, how to infuse your oils, butters, and I threw in 8 entrees with 2 sides. Have your own little dinner parties at home.
I think there's like 36 recipes in there.
There's a lot. Yeah. There's a lot. Yeah.
Make sure you get it.
Yeah, definitely. Check it out.
Do you want to give any of those away?
Lobster tail. Yeah. Why don't we give some of those away? How many?
Let's do it in our exclusive group.
Ooh, exclusive group.
Yeah.
Some free books.
We'll do that.
Some free books.
Yeah.
There's the first one.
All right.
So check it out, guys. We love you. Appreciate it. Like us if you like us.
Share us if you share us.
If you don't like us anyway. It's cool, right?
Just subscribe us if you
thumbs
subscribe
up.
us.
Definitely check it out. Get a free pipe.
Take it easy, guys.
Everything. Remember, spread love, not the Rona.